Wasn't a
We got
cheat.
we got a new Cole feature.
Wasn't a cheat.
Week 2, we got Cole, Summer Walker new album. I think he has the intro. Yeah, I'm interested to kind of hear it. I think it's just a solo record by himself as well. I don't know. I'm gonna push play. I don't know. You got
Oh,
any
so she,
commentary?
so you saying that she has him on her intro by himself? Just,
I believe so. That's kind of what I
huh?
understand it to be. Hey, I think a really underrated part of Summer Walker is that she actually be singing.
Got a
Mm,
voice.
Yeah, yeah. Like I
A
think that
voice
if you look
voice.
at her and her aesthetic, it doesn't match with her music at all.
I'd
Like
agree with that 100%.
like she sings excessively soulful and like you would think she'd be on like some ratchet shit, but like the sound of her music and how she sings, yeah.
Hey, Miss Walker, thank you for wanting a verse from me. Apologies for the wait, sometimes it's hard to get the distractions up off you. For enough time to jot your thoughts, but fuck it, this morning I got to. I'm thinking about you. I heard you just had you another little baby. Congratulations, I hope you got through it with no complications. I find it amazing, the way that you juggle your kids, the biz, the fame, the bitches that's hating. They sit around waiting for you to fall off like that album I'm making. But I hope that you taking a little time for yourself. Still in a moment or two to unwind between the hectic sounds of your precious baby crying. Do you clear your mind? Must be a lot going on. I hear it in all of your songs. Niggas been doing you wrong. Family been doing you wrong. On days you feeling like you on your own, I wrote this for you to put on. Thank you for sharing your light, your voice, and writing them beautiful poems. Session 32, bring me to tears. Be getting choked up when I hear it. Seem like I keep crying off so much since a nigga had these kids. And I don't know what it is that made me so sensitive. More than I already was. But never mind that, I'm back. I'm sending you this little audio hug. And hopes that you smile, forgetting the stress that piles from all the above. The more that we hurt, the harder we love. As soon as it's gone, we gotta re-up. It's just like a drug. If people knew half of the pressure, they know that it's hard to be her. I'm sending you SZA and Ari, my love. Y'all holding us down, y'all holding the crowns. You ever need something from me, don't hesitate, please. Just hit me and I'll be around. I'm gone.
Talk to me.
Who fucking with Cole, bro?
Bro, you know what's so crazy? It's the fact that the song we did last week with Lil Durk and the shit that he was on, and then he come this week and do the song, and you see how much he relate to like Summer Walker. He started talking about and it's a
Mm,
whole nother like
Yep,
world, a whole nother just
yep,
sphere that he's talking to, relating in. That you can tell he's well versed, and you can tell he's
yep.
just well rounded individual, and the rhyming is a reflection of who he is as a person, and
exactly.
it's not him trying to, put a person into the rhyme. It's just a true reflection. It's love to see it every time, bro. It's crazy.
And if I was to say like I think he what he has the ability to find the human in each person,
Hmm.
and then he ends up relating to that heavily,
Right.
because of like with her, of course, like there's a lot of superficial pieces to what she is and what she looks like and XYZ, but there
Hmm.
is underneath all of that a very relatable struggle that even they have like commonalities in when it comes down to like fame and family and how that affects you and like even like he was talking about like the sensitivity of like as you get older and then especially when you get kids, you just start noticing like
Hmm.
damn, where these heartstrings come from? Like damn, when I get like
Soft and mushy.
soft about
Yeah.
this, then you know what I mean? And it's I don't know, it's dope. And I think if we was to even relate this from like last week to this week, this one is almost like a train of thought conversation rap where like he's like just talking to you in
Yeah, yeah,
comparison to
yeah.
like last week it was like punchlines and
It was a
like
song
big
last week.
logic trees that he was kind of unpacking. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I love it. I can tell, like, I'm just being honest, and I like y'all know Cole's my guy. But at the beginning I was bored, and then it started to get in because it seemed like he was like literally reading a letter to her, and so when he started picking it up, you know what I mean, and start doing a little more rapping, which at the end of the day is beautiful regardless. You know what I mean? Even if he would have just sent this to her and it didn't make the album, that's something that's just beautiful. That you know what I mean? It's just dope.
Hmm.
Um, but yeah. Nah, bro, that's dope. And then for her to use it as her intro is even more dope. So I wonder now. I'm intrigued to kind of maybe give it a listen to see what she's talking about. Because I mean, I don't.
Hmm.
For me, I'm kind of OD'd on like you did me wrong music. I'm OD'd on it, so like I don't really care to hear it anymore. I like hearing about other facets of of relationships when it comes down to like R&B music these days. So
Hmm.
I'm intrigued to listen with her starting out with that intro. It is intriguing to me.
Nah, I dig it. Nah, I like it. Yeah, it's a great way to start the album. I actually want to do a
Hmm.
deep dive on the album. I have to put some time aside to like really sit and listen to the album.